The Lymphatic System, presented by Irene Fernandez, Allie, Hallman, and Montague-James.
The lymphatic system is the accumulation of the lymphatic organs, which include the lymphatic vessels and nodes that are scattered throughout the body. The main function is to collect and transport tissue fluids in the body back to the veins. It also plays a role in the building of immunity to fight infectious diseases and helps regulate hormone circulation. The thymus is an organ that secretes hormones to aid in the fighting of infections. The spleen is useful in regulating blood and helps make sure it's properly filtered.
Next is the lymphatic vessels. Their function is to pick up excess tissue fluid from the blood and then return it to the bloodstream after gas exchange occurs. They hold a very important role in our body because they prevent an edema from occurring, which is swelling from the body tissues. Peyer's patches are very important to our system. They are holding patches in the wall of our small intestine that capture, collect, and destroy bacteria at its core. As you can see, they are very, very visible in our small intestine, and although it grosses you out, it does provide a very helpful perspective in our lives because without them, we could bleed out, potentially die.
Tonsils. A small oral mass of lymphoid tissue, especially either of two such masses embedded in the lateral walls of the opening between the mouth and the pharynx. They are thought to produce antibodies to help prevent respiratory and digestive tract infection, but often become infected themselves. Adenoids. One or two masses of lymphoid tissue located on the back wall of the nasal pharynx, in the upper part of the throat. If the adenoids become infected, their inflammation can obstruct nasal breathing and sinus drainage, which can usually lead to sinusitis. Lymph nodes. Small rounded mass of lymphoid tissue containing connective tissue. They are usually located all along lymphatic vessels with clusters in certain areas like the neck, armpits, and groin. They filter bacteria and other foreign materials from lymphoid fluid and expose them to lymphocytes and macrophages that can engulf them. These cells then multiply in response to accumulation of such materials, which is why lymph nodes usually swell when infected.
If this is the end of the presentation, we thank you all for watching, and this is the lymphatic system. Signing off.